Switching over. Testing, making sure everything looks good at the very least. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Team Jacked podcast. I am your host, Raymond McNeil, and joining me, as always, is the wonderful Twilight Guardian.
Hello.
As well as the graduated Kaiser Shonen.
Hey, there you go. Oh, granted, no, not in the
Not in the VTuber sense.
Yeah, no way. Nah, we just started this fun, guys.
Wow, you gotta love that only 10 people are interested in this. I'm surprised to see how little people were interested.
I want to say it's because it's probably say it's because of the delay or whatever, but
And joining us as guest host today is I Know Nothing.
The One Piece! The One Piece is real!
The One Piece is real!
Yeah, I'm sorry I was a little bit late here today, folks, for the 12 people that are watching. I am amazed. Again, anyway, I'm not going to keep harping on that. I basically was told to put up some soundproofing before I came in here, and I was like in the middle of taping it to the freaking back of my door on top of the hooks that I have before I realized my alarm went off. And I'm like, oh, it's 5 minutes. I got to start prepping immediately. I was ordered to do this last minute, and I was just like, okay, great. So not my fault, but is my fault. But not my fault. Yes, today we are returning once more to the wonderful show that is One Piece, which we basically started watching back in episode 33. We are currently episode 71. It has been
a long time ago.
40 or so episodes since we've touched on One Piece. And back then, I mean, Critter was still a regular part of the crew back then.
That is true, yeah.
And Twi wasn't actually there for that one. So me and her
I wasn't.
I had to get her caught up in the last week or so on the show, which was a fun time.
I had not watched the live action One Piece until this week.
Why don't you give the ladies and gentlemen, there's one gentleman, you can all decide among yourselves which one you are.
God damn.
Why don't you give them a rundown of your thoughts on the first two episodes? Since they all should know ours, if they're, maybe I will harp on it a little. The 18 people that are in here, we're growing in amount.
Yeah.
Some of them have to be some of the oldies. Some of them have to be the people that know us. And while you do that, I can run down and grab the drink that I left downstairs because I was rushing. Be right back. You can elaborate.
Okay. Well, Celestial Warlock asked what Digimon is on my head today. That's Candlemon or Candmon. Just a little rookie Digimon today. Usually I go for the champions, megas, ultimates, what have you, but today it's just a little rookie. Yeah, my first experience watching the live action One Piece, I knew going into it, because of all the positive hype for it, that it was going to be good. I didn't think that I would enjoy it as much as I did, considering the fact that I gave up on One Piece around the acquisition of it by Funimation from 4Kids. The rescuing, I suppose, from 4Kids.
But at the cost of the rap. We lost the rap, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate.
Yayo.
Just play that during a funeral.
a sad yayo.
Dreaming! Go give it up, Luffy! Dreaming! Oh.
But yeah, no. I thought that the setting looked really good. Everything was so colorful. The characters have really great personality to them. The actors are very lively, except for the ones that are not supposed to be.
Yeah.
And just everything looks just like really, really good. You really feel the passion and the dedication to making this look good, right down to the smallest details.
Yeah, the set design was probably the most impressive thing to me. I remember like when we stopped watching it for a while, and it's like the one thing that I wanted to do was just go back into the world.
Yeah.
Also, I see someone finally found it. If you'll notice, for all of the members, we updated, or I went kind of ham and updated all of the emojis that are in the chat. So now you have access to a whole host of brand new emojis. Including, you know, the judge rat, judgmental rat, but also the team jacked poses and the like, standing on your rat if you need to make a soapbox decision. But all these are absolutely, I had a lot of fun making them and trying to figure them out. I think they all look pretty damn good. So why does Critter look like that? Because I really like the rat from what is it? Pizza Time? That's the song name. Pizza Tower.
Ratatouille?
No, Pizza Tower.
Pizza
There's a game
Tower.
called Pizza Tower that's based on it's like a fan-made Wario game effectively, but like it's, you know, an original IP now. But like it has this adorable rat that shows up. It skitters around all the different places, and it's called the Stinky Rat, and it just has this really adorable, like, vibrating nature to it, like everything else in the game. So I just one day got the idea in my head, I'm going to make Critter a stinky rat, and I did.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Glorious, even.
And that's why she sits behind us at all times at the table.
Yeah, 100%. If there's a bus, she'll definitely in the back of that bus.
Yeah. Wario and nitroglycerin, yeah, something like that. It's also, it has like the dopest song to ever be named Pizza Time. It is catchy as is, like it's the panic one at the end of a level where the way the game works is that you go through a platforming level and you do all these different little like mini puzzles figuring out how to use the physics and the like. And when you get to the end of the level, you trigger something by grabbing, I think you grab ingredients in it for a pizza. At the very end of the levels, you have to rush all the way back to the beginning of the levels before the entire level explodes. And so it plays this chaotic, like, action music that bum 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 ba 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 ba. It's like it is intense, repetitive, but like really good song. I don't know how to describe it, and I'm not gonna pantomime it and not do it justice.
Yeah, somebody link that in chat. That'll be something to look forward to later.
The Critter is having Vietnam War flashbacks in the back.
It really is.
True.
You've not seen what Critter has seen.
I am trying
all of the Twitter discourse.
I was about to say Ruby Reddits everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, maybe we can get a little quiet. Okay, so it is coming through headset chat. So what if I... All right, I gotta remember how I had this set up initially, because there was a trick I had to it, where I think I swapped which headphone audio. All right, testing that. Headset game. Someone say something.
Something.
Okay, it's still.
I wasn't gonna say it. It was too easy.
Damn
easy. The joke was so simple.
Huh, okay, properties. This is confounding to me. Why?
Damn it, Eric.
Everybody doing it.
Victorious. Headset, earphone, chat, game, use device, timestamp, sync off, monitor and output. Okay. That's set up. Let me try and get this connected to that.
Yeah.
There it is.
This
All right.
Just last minute shit.
You guys are still coming through that.
God kindly ooze.
God kindly ooze up.
Well, that's a wild effect.
It's the God King Usopp.
No,
Yes.
no. I'm talking about how I've set up my headset, trying to swap it over and get this thing working. It's doubling up your audios. Huh.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Damn.
That's
okay. I don't
Weird.
think that's happened before yet.
okay. I might just have to play this at very low volumes and hope we don't get copyright struck.
Fingers crossed.
Wait, no,
Yeah,
I
figures.
can't play it at low volume because then I can't hear it, and that's the purpose of this. Oh, damn. All right. Talks amongst yourselves. I got to figure this out.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Let me think. I mean, I guess I can talk a little bit about this. For most of today, I've just been hacking away at this new video. Managed to get all the initial editing stuff done. Just needed to get the background music and the intro right today. So it should be out tomorrow, probably tomorrow afternoon.
Boot.
If I set that to that, is there a way I can set MPV to a different?
Let me see. Otherwise, aside from that, hold on. Can Kaiser and Twilight Guardian survive Sladrian Arcane Season 2 rewrite Celtic?
I don't
wait.
know. Is that the one that someone recommended to me? Because I've been plinking through a rewrite of Arcane Season 2, and there are some assertions that I don't know I clearly agree with. Like they robbed Ambessa as a main antagonist. They demoted
Really?
her.
Really?
Yeah, they turned
Why?
it more because they felt that an outside force acting on what is the main focus of being an internal policy struggle was. They felt that it defeated the thematic core at the heart of Arcane, and I disagree with that. I feel
Yeah, I
like
disagree
there's
as well.
something
I don't think
wrong
that's
there.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't,
part
I
of
don't
the-
think
part of the
those things
reason
are
why-
mutually exclusive.
Yeah. Part of the reason why things like this is so difficult is because cities don't exist in a vacuum. You have
Right.
outside forces that have their sticky fingers and everything.
Yeah.
The thing personally that I have issue with the outside forces going on Piltover is that if a Noxian general was going to attack Piltover, a lot of players would have their eyes on Piltover, and a lot of players would be notified.
All right, I think
It's-
I've
it-
got
it's
this. But keep talking.
I was going to say it's a thing about Arcane being so focused on Piltover and Noxus overall. The Runeterra, it's a mess of lore and everything else, and I get they were going for a particular story, but when you do world-shattering consequences, a lot of people take notice.
Has anyone been playing?
And it's a giant
Expedition
sandbox.
33.
Yeah, I have.
I've
I have.
been
That sh-
I've been
that shit is
watching
a-
through a Let's Play by Pro Jared when he's streaming it, and holy crap! Like there are issues
is
that I
just-
can visually have with the game, and like I there are things about it that like don't appeal to me, and that's why I'm watching it as a stream and not playing it. But
You're missing out.
I can tell you it is a beautifully crafted game, and despite its flaws in my perception, the strengths more than outweigh them. That story
Yeah, I've
is
seen some-
insane.
I love this. Meta
I've seen
actually.
some
That
part of the
opening
game.
segment with the gommage
Yep.
is heart wrenching, and that's like what, not even 20 minutes in.
Correct.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yes. And fun fact, actually, do you guys know the meta reason of why it's called Expedition 33?
Is it because there's 33 members of the development team?
They're not quite. There's 32 members of the development team and their dog.
Ah,
That's great.
that makes a lot of sense. And what's
Yeah.
great about that's also great to learn about. It's basically an indie team. It's insane.
Functionally, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
They-
Oh, this is
Such good work.
entirely indie. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
well,
crazy.
And then,
No-
but they also got like Charlie Cox to play the main character. They got freaking
Oh, wow.
Andy Serkis to play the main antagonist.
Yeah. I mean, I'm currently at a boss fight that. Look, she just keeps kicking me in the face. Why does she keep kicking me in the face?
It's an ugly face.
Excuse you, these characters look gorgeous.
I was gonna say though, it is an incredibly French game, and what's really weird is watching.
It is very French.
Watching the Let's Plays by Pro Jared back to back with watching Walkthrough with Twilight, because I notice the dubbing actually has similar
double
problems, or similar like vocal quirks between the two different games. Admittedly, the voice acting in Expedition 33 is leagues and away better than what we get in Walkthrough. Although Walkthrough has improved, but like what I'm saying is, it's just there's a commonality DNA to adapted French, where oh my god, things are so much faster in French. I have to imagine,
Yeah.
because characters
They
are
are.
constantly like rushing through lines. And like you're getting like cutoffs at like these really close like responses where someone's like finishing a sentence and the next person is going to be like, oh yes, I saw you finish that sentence. And it's like, oh yeah, great. Just keep talking over yourselves.
Yeah. Well, we are past that point now in Walkthrough, because the moment that we start the next episode, we have new voice actors.
Wait, they swapped in the middle
What?
of the OVA?
Oh, no, for season 3.
Okay, all right. You gave me a heart attack. Like, that's a wild idea.
Yeah, no, I said episode, not OVA.
All right, we're in levels of pedantry instantly.
But you know what else?
I view OVAs more like miniature movies. So, like, it's the difference between a movie and an episode.
So is Luffy more dumb than Goku? No.
Is Luffy dumber than Goku? No, of course he is. Goku is way smarter than Luffy. He knows how to do his taxes. And if you know that
Counterpoint.
joke,
Does he?
it's a big joke in the fandom because there's a bit where it shows Gohan seeing Goku doing all the taxes, and the TFS guys dubbed it. It was a Twitter meme for a long time, and he's like,
Okay.
"Don't tell your mother that I know how to do this."
Oh, that is great.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But then
it's
again,
really
Luffy
funny.
doesn't need to do his taxes. He's a pirate.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he's
First
breaking
off,
the law.
I was gonna say taxation in the One Piece world is probably an obligation considering everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goku isn't that dumb.
Why,
He's just
well,
very
why do
chill
you
and
think that they have bounties on their heads? They don't do their taxes.
Now, yeah, the real enemies of One Piece is not the Navy, it's not the admirals, it's not even the Yonko, it's the fucking IRS. Okay.
Remember, man, across the multiverse, even Joker won't fuck with the IRS.
Yeah, yo.
Batman I can handle, but the IRS? No, thank you. All right. Well, if everyone is loaded up and everyone can see my screen, which should be black right now, I would see the little pop-up there at the bottom.
Mhm.
All right. We can hop right into One Piece, Episode 3.
Yeah.
Tell No Tales.
Also, didn't get into it, but the first two episodes of live action One Piece for me, fucking fantastic.
Syrup Village.
Yep.
Oh, this is Usopp's episode. Sweet.
Yep.
Is this going to be a, I can already feel like this is a Cried Wolf situation.
Mm.
Give it 2 minutes.
Oh,
I
God.
don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying taxes. It's also, this is another chance to just gush at the casting of live action. They basically just took
Oh, yeah.
Oda's notes on, yeah, these are who these characters are in real life, and just was like, okay, we know who we're going for.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's something that I really appreciate, because I don't think that a lot of series like that really do stuff like that.
Oh god, they are doing it. I was so like, are they
Oh,
going
they
to
changed it.
customize it
Oh,
every single
sweet.
episode? And they are.
Yeah,
Yes.
they are. It's beautiful.
And I would say, like, yeah, I'm glad they cast for the place that they're actually filming, location wise and like race and such. I'm looking at you, Full Metal Alchemist live action.
Yeah.
Very Japanese looking Germans over here. And for anyone that expects to watch this be a commentary free watch through, it won't be. We kind of have to for transformative content.
Oh yeah.
It's an obligation.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
Another thing that
Unfortunately, we're kind of pirates ourselves a little bit.
Critter pointed out that one thing she loves about this was that they changed costumes every single episode.
Ah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
do.
They actually wear different clothing with not just their standard kit, which is appreciable, I think, in my mind too. Yeah.
You know, I actually did notice that, but I never commented on it.
I didn't know how consistently they were going
no!
to do that, but if
Little
that is
snail
consistently
buddy!
the case. Oh shit.
Yes, snail buddies for for earphones. And that's the receivers.
Yeah.
I like how in denial they are right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
The small bit where they both were thinking about it. God, the actors for this, I can't
they're
gush about them
impeccable.
enough.
They're great.
And fun fact, actually, I don't know if this episode is actually I don't think this episode is next, but just throwing it out there, the actor who plays Sanji actually trains himself. I think he's a Michelin star chef right now.
Oh, really?
Oh.
He trained himself to be a Michelin star chef in order to fit the part.
Based.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, utterly based.
Yeah,
And
yo.
I can't remember it, but I believe Zoro's actor is. I can't remember who his like. I know his father is like I think no, his father's Sonny Chiba, who he's one of the first Kurosawa action actors.
Mm.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, the dude is like really, really big up there, and I think let me just go through this. He's voice acted in like JoJo, Tokyo Ghoul, Pegasus 7. Like he's done a lot of voice acting stuff along with his physicality.
Wow.
Yeah. The
I still think this is the guy that does like all those like your dog breed when videos. You know the one I'm talking about. He's in all the YouTube shorts doing it.
I'm sorry,
Correct, yes.
what?
He's like the guy that like what dog breeds do in different situations, and he comedically acts out their behaviors as though they were a person. It's hilarious.
I don't think I ever seen any of that.
Oh, it's a fun little video series.
Okay.
Also, the actor who plays
pretty
Garp.
cool.
Holy crap.
Yeah, they got
I
him
love it
so
so
right.
much. Is that true? Both Kobe and Garp are great.
Mm-hmm.
Is it fine, not son?
I also know that Kobe is Critter's favorite character, so just fun fact.
Oh, Kobe is fantastic. He is currently shining on his own right now, and I don't want to do manga spoilers.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Buggy. Look at Luffy right now.
Why, Luffy?
Because he can.
Just need to get the air down below there?
Look, it's easier to read, okay?
Sounds like a lot of these actors are committed to the parts. Great to see people taking the anime roles. That's it. I know Nami's actress. I was mentioning by Critter that Nami's actress is a massive fan.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is a huge, and she fought for the role hard.
Hell yeah. Well, she's doing a really great job so far.
Hmm. I love it when actors get to play characters or at least in series that they genuinely love. Because you know that they're going to do a good job.
Yeah.
Hey, that's inaccurate Zoro characterization there. He would not know which direction they went. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10.
Well, I mean, correct, yes, but
Oh,
a fishman.
Oh, he's one of those fisherman guys, right?
Yeah.
yeah. We're starting this arc.
Well,
I know there's a guy with a fish man with like a sawtooth nose, and I was gonna have him poking into my cheek for the
In
thumbnail.
the thumbnail.
glorious, yeah.
God damn.
Fishman karate, it's overpowered, man.
Well, to be fair,
Fish Kwando.
it kind of looks like
One Piece and donuts.
One
yeah,
Piece and
Billy
donuts.
Donuts.
Going on adventure was over. Okay, one thing I should note: my biggest familiarity with One Piece is through the abridged version of it, Nun Piece.
Oh, by Purple Eyes WTF,
Purple Eyes.
yeah.
So like I'm hearing a lot of like Coty in my head.
We don't need no water. Let that motherfucker
And Zoro
burn.
is every time I hear Zoro speak, I'm just immediately inserting the screaming Purple Eyes voice.
Yep. Actually, dude, somebody should probably dub it like that.
What kind of pirate are you? He just ignores the question completely.
Luffy is the definition of not that kind of thief.
I mean, his entire personality for a good chunk of the first part of the show is just head empty, let's have fun, which is
Yeah.
it's a breath of fresh air. Like Zoro and Nami, as you can see them, they're super serious, but they're sticking around with Luffy because he's just a good guy. And Luffy's just enamored with everything from pirate ships to being a pirate to loving everything. And I don't know the actor's name. I just remember telling this during the Gel Apocalypse video, but he was brought in by Oda himself. Like he actually got to go
they
into
met
Oda's
in
office
person.
so that Oda could go like, okay, here's the thing that you have to do to play Luffy.
Right.
And afterwards, he gave him his blessing, I believe.
Awesome.
Yeah. I saw there was like a big video about that, and it was very heartwarming to see.
Oh yeah, like
Good goat.
good God,
Good go.
Scritch chins.
you can talk.
I love you, Luffy. Never change. Oh, apparently, Water 7 changes him. Okay.
Yes.
So why was
the-
Jello's video on One Piece so hated? How about you watch our stream and find out why? Axel?
We were there. We were there, man. That was oh boy.
In fact, I thought you
Oh,
were
yeah.
there.
I was there.
No, I thought Axel. I'm talking to Axel. You were there
Oh.
too, Axel.
And you
Was
were
he?
there. And you were there.
You were there. And you.
You weren't there.
We
Thank
do
God.
we do remember you guys being in our chats, you know. Maybe not
Yeah, what the
every
fuck?
single time or every single person, but we recognize quite a few of you.
Yeah. We're
the
always
ship.
watching.
We'll take it. Technically, she's not for sale.
technically.
The downside of this is
Okay.
Usopp doesn't have his incredibly long nose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was actually gonna make a comment about that. It's like, where's his long nose?
I appreciate that
Jaws.
if they didn't try, they probably didn't try for a practical reason. I can imagine that would maybe like block
Yeah.
airflow.
Mhm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I admire their ability to just, we're going to stick with realistic characters.
Yeah.
The setting for that is that for sticking with realistic characters, it really works for part 1 of One Piece. But then you get into part 2 and well, I'll put this in perspective. The average motherfucker in part 2 who is human is 10 feet tall.
Huh.
I'm not even joking.
Why? You know, no, don't answer. That's probably
No.
a spoiler.
No, the answer of why is
No
because
spoiler.
the answer of why is because Whitebeard is an absolute giga chat of a human being, and he cannot be contained by simple like measurements of normal human anatomy.
I'm sure we'll
Oh, I
find
was-
someone
I was-
large enough.
I was gonna
No,
say.
ironically, I think Whitebeard's like 15 feet tall. I need to actually double check.
Oh my god. I was gonna say, yo, peeps in the Grand Line have to be built different, okay?
No, I was wrong actually. He is 666 centimeters tall, which is 22 feet.
What?
Unnecessary! Unnecessary!
Yeah,
Sir!
Right now?
Please!
Yeah,
I am 5'6". Please!
I know you're
A crisp
yeah,
foot.
exactly. You're short.
A
You're
single
short.
foot
You're short.
is all I ask.
Like I don't know how they're gonna do
Are they
Kuma,
playing
Kaido,
Go
and
right
anyone
now?
else
What
that
the
tall.
fuck?
Yeah. Let me actually double check. For instance,
I saw the actor
let
for
me-
Sanji mention Sanji's family members in an interview. It may not sound big, but for a fan, I know that's not casual knowledge. That's
Correct.
That's fascinating to me.
100%.
Sweet.
For perspective, when Sanji's family becomes quote unquote important, that's deep into part 2.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Oda sets up a lot of stuff, and like, well, let's see here. Kuma is also 22 feet. Let me double check Kaido real quick. Kaido is 23 feet normally.
What? Just 23?
He gets bigger.
No...
The chump
He gets
numbers.
bigger.
Yeah, I was about to
He's the
say he gets
pumpkin.
bigger.
He gets bigger.
You sunk
More
my
exciting.
lily pad.
Hoochie, buddy. I think the best thing that comes with this is that every single actor is hyper authentic. Like, this is our world. Like it or get out.
Oh my god, that man
Yeah.
is so fucking dead on. I've seen his character.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. The amount of different like dead-ons for a bunch of different characters are great.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Great
He
Bar
even
says,
does the freaking.
I remember when Whitebeard's second in command supposed to be the average height. He's 6'8". Sorry, Celtic. No.
That is correct. Marco is quote unquote average height,
Jesus.
and he's my height. It's unique among pirates actually that the Straw Hats are as short as they are.
Luffy's all like.
I love they had the cutaway shot to Luffy smiling at the mention of food. Unnecessary, but it adds so much.
It really does.
Oh shit! The Zoro actor played parts for Rurouni Kenshin. That's where I remember.
What?
Remember him
Oh,
from.
he's
yeah,
actually the newest one.
he did the live action Rurouni Kenshin movies.
Wait.
Oh, he was in the live action ones.
Which
What?
ones? Who did he play?
Rurouni Kenshin, the final. Let me double check real quick. He was. Let me double check this. Enshi?
Okay, yeah, no, not ringing it up.
Enishi.
I should mention that
I think
Kenshin
I
is
know-
on my list of things to finish. I've never gotten. I never got to Kyoto actually.
Really? You
Poor
never
man.
got into the Kyoto, bro.
Poor man. Poor man. But
missing out.
To be fair, like the road getting there, I felt like it dragged, and that was what really.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
it's
Some of the filler I kind of just advise to skip. A couple other ones I don't really.
Where am I grabbing? I'll grab you. It's
It's my mixtape.
I
You are the only person on this podcast that's allowed to say that. You know it.
Actually, I know. Since you're the One Piece Lorax. Oh, it's a part.
What up, my man?
So is it possible to use those snails to make a mixtape?
Yes,
Fantastic.
100% actually. In fact, the fact that they haven't happened a lot is telling. But yes, you could totally make a mixtape out of those snails.
Okay, if we ever do like a One Piece style D&D, I know what kind of character I want to be now.
Look up Rusage's D&D campaign.
I mean-
He did an
yeah,
entire
with Tekken 101, yeah.
Yeah, glorious stuff.
You guys
I've seen
are
a
going to be
couple
starting out on a boat during an expedition. You could just go with that now.
Hey, yo.
Do you have snails that you can make mixtapes out of?
Do you have snail? No, better question. Do you have snails that can ignore the second law of physics? Because if you don't, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, no, I don't think I have that yet, but I can see what I can work with. It might be slugs, unfortunately.
We can work with this. Snail up, Great Bar. Yeah, 100%. Snail up.
Yeah.
And you can
Does
see
she know that he's full of shit?
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. She's a sick girl who's confined to her own.
Oh wow,
like
that is a
house.
lot of clothing.
God damn.
Unironically, I think this is still from the manga that they repurposed because they talked about the clothes back then, I believe, as well.
Oh, I've
Damn.
seen this clip.
You look like
She doesn't know how to take that.
How else are you supposed to take that, really?
Oh wow. Yeah, that checks out.
I swear I've seen him before. Also, by the way, Zoro, dapper as shit, my man.
Yeah.
I think oh my gosh, the jokes just write themselves, so I'll just stop.
Yeah.
Rich people don't always have the same emotions, and look at that.
I could.
Simple, clear build up for something later and subtlety
Yeah.
in the writing. Glorious.
Which makes it even more so that you're pointing it out. But yeah, I totally get
Gosh
it.
darn it, man.
It's really good.
This is
Why
one
do you
of the
think I changed your name?
I know spoilers. But it's I adore part 1 of One Piece. It is there's a reason it's probably my favorite bit of shonen overall. Actually, scratch that. I really like Naruto. Naruto's a really big one, but
Well,
what?
Like versus quality difference.
Yeah, okay. In terms of quality, it's one of the best out there. There's a reason why it's the most profitable manga ever.
Well, you say that because you haven't seen the Rookie King Torment arc from Hajime no Ippo yet.
No, I have.
Clearly, it's
And-
because you haven't watched the absolute classic. That is, I was an assassin, died, and was reborn in a new world.
Unfortunately, I have not seen that. I've read the light novel though.
Well, you have?
Okay, so I was perusing Barnes and Noble and I happened to see it, okay?
Okay.
And for no other reason than my own curiosity, I flipped to random pages.
He just saw it. He didn't actually read it. Just saw it.
Correct.
Don't think it, don't say it. Don't think it, don't say it.
But
Sir, straighten your fucking lapel.
No.
He's in character, Raymond.
it is in character.
Hashtag it's what my character
It's-
would do.
I appreciate he has
It's-
literal gold shit on the front of his shirt.
I was about to say, I forgot he had those.
The chef's reflex.
Are you guys going to be having dinner in the kitchen? That's not typical of nobility.
It's a setup table. It's where they place everything, but before they
Oh, okay.
take it out.
Mm.
Oh, I knew he was gonna fucking drop it.
Yeah, close.
But
My question is whether or not he's going to kill her. I need this actor to be a villain in like every
Oh, wait,
movie
wait.
from now on.
Wait, Zoro the Wicked. This show is so accurate that the first thing they have Zoro do was cut a black guy in half.
Shut up!
Minority Hunter Zoro! Minority Hunter Zoro!
I keep forgetting that meme is a thing.
Well, no, it can't be that accurate because Gold Roger
And-
didn't say everything's left in one piece.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, that is true. And,
Immediately, I and Twy both had the same exact reaction to that moment.
Also,
Yeah.
I adore this right here because never in the manga or anything else do we see Kobe and Garp playing like mahjong with one another. And considering their relationship is one of the key like cores of One Piece overall, like this is just
I
awesome.
think that's
Nice,
Go.
wholesome stuff.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, it's go.
Yeah,
I'm an idiot.
mahjong
Yeah.
is different.
That's with the dominoes, isn't it?
Well, sort of.
No, they don't have dominoes. It's freaking tiles.
The
Yeah,
tile-
they're tiles.
I'm going to shut up now, okay?
Haven't you ever watched Hikaru no Go, you absolute
did.
tourist?
I know that Go
Actually,
is supposed to be
no.
one of the most complicated games to ever play, or something like that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and I was that one guy who
I know it's up
actually
there,
watched Hikaru no Go without knowing how Go works.
Okay, great
Same.
bar. Board games on battleships.
I just
Board
completely
Board
blank
games
out
on
and just listen to the great-
battleships!
I just blank out during those scenes and listen to the great background music because the background music in that show was Kino.
I know my very first anime con, that was about the height of Hikaru no Go's popularity. There was an entire thing set up specifically for Go tournaments and teaching you how to play
Nice.
Go.
Oh,
I could
cool.
have used that. In fact,
I-
I think there's like a Go thing in Otakon last time I went.
I adore that
year.
Luffy is just wearing a fancy version of what he always wears.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Do you have Dragon? I'm afraid refresh out.
Because they're so used to Usopp, so no worries there. And he goes straight for the bar.
Yep. Martian. Oh, you wrote Go AI in college? It sucked. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Okay.
Goat man!
Fascinating.
Sorry, Sheep Man. For some reason, I see the horns and my brain
Right.
goes goat, even though I know sheep have horns.
I'm being texted. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Look, I know they're unrefined, but I cannot stand when someone doesn't clean up their fucking face after they eat. Luffy, I love you, buddy, but wipe that shit off your lip.
Please. Yeah.
And he just rubber licks it off. But not pry how dingy as fuck your house is. Open the damn windows.
I cannot emphasize this enough. Like, this is a man who's dressed up to be a fucking sheep. He has a fur collar around his neck, and he is playing it 1000% straight.
Yes.
This
It's
is
great.
such a great show.
He was made for this role.
It's just giving me so much hope because in CW or in Marvel, they would
God.
be constantly like, I feel a little sheepish. And it's like, no.
Okay, fuck off. No,
Yeah.
nah, yeah, don't do that. We don't do that here. A ram, thank you. Also, greetings, organisms. Hey, Titan.
Wipe that shit off, Luffy.
Oh my god.
I'm not letting it go. Not until you get that shit off your fucking face. Unrefined heathens. Oh my god, Zoro. Jesus Christ, man.
That is very blue.
Damn.
Ah.
Oh, Luffy!
God damn.
No.
Yeah, Noah's reaction's perfect, yeah. Raymond be like,
Flippy. Now he's a heathen. Get off the table. You're not an animal.
and you know, he's
I mean,
still
you're
wearing
close
his
to it, but you're still
sandals,
not an
too.
animal.
He's wearing his sandals, too.
Dude, okay, look, if
Yes.
it were an empty table, it's one thing, but this has so much food on it, man. You're giving me a freaking anxiety attack here.
No kidding.
Man's facial control is spot on.
No, that was Usopp.
We'll call it Goatsy. You and your stinky feet sandals.
We will put them in the basement next to the slugs.
Oh, God.
I'm surprised that he didn't force her to eat the soup because it's clearly tainted with something that makes her cough.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, Luffy would totally eat the soup and be fine. He'd be like, oh, that's a little spicy.
Uh,
Oh shit!
I love him.
To be fair, it's only been one day.
That's even worse. Or better, depending on how you look at it.
I love it's like, yeah, okay, so time to go hunt down your friend. You're in charge. Man, Garp is so cool.
Yeah.
I do like him though. He's no nonsense.
No nonsense.
And he keeps it real.
honorable. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking got me. Well, it's very dark
Oh
out.
my.
Okay, gosh darn it, what did I miss?
Basically,
Lots.
all the characters being awesome.
Yeah.
Yes,
Luffy
indeed.
being a heathen by walking on a table with food on it.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Sir,
Don't.
oh, what?
Bruh.
Sir, this is where you clearly pick up the signs. You are about to die. Okay. Just do what you're
Why?
going to do, buddy. What?
Presentation, man. Come on.
I would have just walked out.
Yeah, I'm just...
Just like, nope.
Oh no. Oh, I knew he was gonna die.
No!
Not
Woodman.
goatsy.
Please stop calling him that.
I've been calling him Goatsy this entire time.
I do love the
Look this up.
detail, like, and I know this is from the original manga. Like, the way he lifts his glasses is so he can do it while he's
Yes.
holding his knives in his glove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's such a good detail.
Hands gotten so toxic. Lol.
Dude,
That's
Just
that's
pop-
how you make a fandom referential joke. Take notes.
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, it helps that this show is actually good, so it doesn't come off as defensive, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there it
there's
is.
Arlong.
There's our boy.
There's the boy.
The fucking showing up with the wanted posters and everyone interacting with them. Also
It's-
a great touch.
Yes, it absolutely
Yes.
is.
Oh.
I mean, seems like a move to make, honestly.
Yeah. I also love there's no illusion about cursing either. It's not edgy cursing either. It's like just
Yeah.
characters naturally speaking.
Mhm.
So many
Nah,
shows
it's
get it
gotta
wrong in
be-
either direction, I feel.
I mean, I have a character who does edgy swearing, but that's because he's 12.
Yes. You get that's a role you give to a kid so he has permission to curse.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how he hasn't escaped yet.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, you can say that, but Arlong and his crew are way faster than him, so even with his devil fruit, Buggy's not making out of it.
Hmm.
Both of them are lost.
All right, now it's in character.
Nah.
It's just absolutely. Hey Zoro, shut up, Luffy. You have to be quiet.
See? The place is a maze. He's looking for a drink.
Yeah.
He pulls him back by the shoulder.
God, this. Oh my God, the set design really is. No,
Yeah, it's really good.
just comes out with a
Ah.
sack to steal shit.
Yeah.
Why?
Silver.
Believe it or not, candelabras back in the day worth quite a bit. One of the most easily stolen things. I know that they're a big item to steal in the Thief games.
Well, like, yeah, and I remember that being one of the things in Les Mis, but like I don't really view this as being like a back in the old days sort of.
I mean, I guess
Kind of
that's fair because I don't know what. Oh,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
With a pillowcase.
well, you know they call me a pillow princess. That's not what that means.
I'm sorry.
He just starts casually stealing things like in front of her. Great Bar says, so the fun thing was kind of changed. Kai gave a gift to the butler a new pair of glasses, so he doesn't need to adjust them, and he breaks them because he doesn't like any help or charity. Interesting.
It's little things back and forth, and because Oda was so hands-on with the creation of the show, you can probably bet that he just decided, you know what? I'm gonna touch up a few things here and there with the benefit of hindsight.
Sure.
Oh, not even
Yeah.
that. Like it's just like I love that his hands-on is like, okay, what is absolutely necessary? As opposed to like that's a nice little character detail, but when it come down to the nature of the show and how it has to be, is like, you know, what needs to be kept.
Mhm.
So about being a pillow prince. Okay, we're not repeating this.
No. God dang it.
Can you stop, please?
He never stops. He just keeps going. I need to gag him at some point.
Don't stop coming.
Twy.
Yeah.
Wrong choice of words.
Yeah, I was hoping that get ignored, but anyway.
He won't miss an opportunity, believe me. Oh, hi, the Joe that hates.
Hey Joe, how's it going?
What is up, my boy?
Hey, we all know
Hello,
who's up,
Birdman.
us all
How
down
you
for
doing?
How do I do what, Aiden?
Yeah.
What does the Twy do, Aiden? Please.
What does the
What
Twy
does Twy
do?
do?
What the bo 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 bo?
All right, I
Yeah, I knew someone
Get
was going
out.
to do it.
Get
I knew
out.
someone was going to do it.
God, how old? That song's like 2012, isn't it?
Okay.
Michael.
What does the fox say?
Oh my fucking
The
god.
bully bird and the page,
Release
the
date.
sketchy huntsman say hello to everyone. Oh god, no, it's happening again. He's
Uh,
back!
2013.
God, that's
Ah,
12 years
he was
old.
close. Gag him, he's a bird. I will stuff so many seeds into his mouth. And if he breathes, he'll choke. So he has to just stay silent.
Twy, you won't be the one
Okay.
stuffing seeds. I'm telling you that.
Okay, I'm going to the bathroom real quick.
Oh, and I think actually the overall story is kind of helped with more adult actors because, believe it or not, at the current moment in time, I think Luffy is 17, and everyone else is around his age. The oldest member of the crew is Robin, Brooke, and Frankie, who are all in 20s. Brooke is different because he's a skeleton, but we'll move on from that.
Shonen is allergic to anyone over the age of 23.
Japan is a country perpetually stuck in, I want to be a teenager again. Which, you know, isn't not universal, but it's kind of a common thing.
Well, it was the last time that they were happy.
What did I just walk into? Literally just puns.
Puns and peak. Puns and peak, my friend.
Yes. One peak, yes.
Zoro's over here not giving a shit.
100 for
He
each
does
animated co-host, 100 for sketchy huntsman. Raymond can have the rest. I'm broke!
I appreciate the fact he's like, hey, if you were Kaya, you'd like me, right, Zoro? I already like you. Luffy, I really don't want to use you as an option right now.
Your dad's dead. Wait, so the first... Okay, wait, so the first major black character we get and his dad steps out on him. Okay, Oda.
Okay.
Oh, we saw Yasop in the first episode.
Correct. And also, by the way, did you know that the Joe That Hates gave you $500, Raymond?
Yeah, that's why I said I'm 100 for each animated co-host and 100 for the sketchy huntsman. The rest Raymond can have. It literally means I get nothing. I'm broke.
Never mind. I am misremembering everything then. But no, Yasop is around. He's part of Shank's crew. He's really important. He's ridiculously important, actually. You know that.
I just don't think that Usopp knows that Yasop is a pirate.
He...
Did he not say it here? I thought he just did.
No, I wasn't paying attention because I was trying to look at chat.
Oh, here we go. This is exactly what I asked for.
Oh! Down the hatch, I guess.
Oh. Is he gonna roll into the next scene?
I don't even think that he swallowed. He just opened up his throat and dumped it into his stomach.
It unhinged like a snake.
I mean, he can do that, so it works.
What is everyone's favorite Netflix original show? Well, this one's very quickly climbing the ranks.
I haven't watched very many Netflix original shows.
But, I mean, Netflix Daredevil is hard to beat.
Yeah, Netflix Daredevil's up there. I don't know many other Netflix
Stranger
originals.
Things Season 1?
Arcane Season 1?
Arcane Season 1? Actually, Robin is currently 30. Frankie is 36. Well, thank you, Ugox. Thank you for the correction.
Also, I would say, of the very few Netflix original shows that I've watched, the one that I loved the most was Children of the Whale.
Technically, I think Wakfu is Netflix original now.
No?
Really?
I thought I saw that on their website.
They don't even have season 4 on there.
I have returned with ice cream.
Yeah.
Like they,
Oh, there, so.
from what I know, they did everything for the final season on Kickstarter.
See, keep talking. Said I recently bought a membership and I'm wondering how to join the Discord. You got to connect your Discord to your YouTube. I don't know exactly what magic goes into that, but once you connect them, it should automatically join you.
Mm.
Don't. Zoro, this man is the Flash.
Yeah. And hopefully he doesn't stop to talk.
Oh no, he's stopping to talk.
Quick,
He's a
now's
One
your
Piece villain.
chance!
He's a One Piece villain. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't expect.
exactly, I love it.
Are they vampires?
No, they're cats.
They're all
Black Cat crew.
They're weird
Oh.
cats.
Oh, they're werecats, or are they just regular cats? Cat
No,
people?
I'm joking.
That's just a joke. So.
Oh, that makes sense. His hair, its ears.
Yep.
Mhm.
Life's tough. Wear a helmet, Zoro.
Well, you have to understand, Zoro was hit in the head by a woman, and he doesn't recognize those.
Oh, it's just a blind spot to him. That's amazing.
I mean,
Oh, that'd be a great like tabletop drawback. Opposite sex aversion. You have a blind spot. You have a -5 to perceive characters of the opposite gender.
Oh,
minus
Most of the
5?
characters that they encounter are female.
Only -5?
Look, a -5 can really fuck you up, man.
That's the issue. With how Zoro acts, it's more than a -5.
Yeah.
Does that mean he doesn't
maybe
consider
not as
Nami a
low.
girl?
Moving on.
Possibly not.
I mean,
Okay,
very
one thing about the
weirdly shaped
costuming
man.
that's bothering me, their eyebrows. Nami should have lighter eyebrows. Redheads, typically speaking, have, like,
okay.
more blonde. And I know that's, like, design accurate, but still.
Crow the Wicked. If only Kuina wore a helmet. Okay, you have to understand, Crow, Kuina died by one of the most powerful characters ever, down D stairs.
Exactly. It's sort of like the floor in
Aw.
Ruby. It's fucking unbeatable.
She's giving back the stuff she stole.
Yeah.
Just
I wish I had paid more attention to their conversations. But we were too busy talking about heights, I'm pretty sure.
mm-hmm.
Well. That's where we're putting the bodies.
You deserve this. Zoro gets a +10 when he fights black people.
No, shut up!
No.
Also,
First
dick
off,
move, guys, poisoning the fucking water supply. Haven't you watched The Walking Dead?
No, didn't you hear it? When Mary fell down to the bottom, there was no splash.
Ah. Oh, it's
Now
empty.
there's
Okay.
splash.
No, I didn't hear a splash there.
Lazy ass bitch.
Maybe it was just the clanking that I mistook as splash.
Yeah.
Nami's first love is money. Zoro's first love is combat. So Luffy's first love is meat.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Usopp. Oh no! My chickens! They have come home to roost! And I have not enough roosts for them to sit in.
What is this? The consequences of my actions?
Oh, dare they?
Sir, this woman is clearly having the anime sicknesses.
Yeah.
Too many anime sicknesses. Imagine it.
Ah.
And now you know why he cries wolf.
It's because he expects his dad to come home each day.
Correct.
Yep.
Mom was like, man, my son's a goddamn idiot. Time to die.
Yeah.
Time to die? What the fuck?
You gox. Karina got ganged down D stairs, but hit D floor. I don't get any of that.
It's the big thing with it is the people who have D in their middle initial are really, really important overall in the lore.
Shit!
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
Kobe! Oh, that was
boy.
the episode!
Damn, they're calling.
Correct.
They're tying them into this arc really quick. Okay.
Wow.
Indeed.
I remember loving Kobe so much back when I actually did watch One Piece.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really happy that I get to see him again.
Kobe's a good guy. I like him.
Yeah,
He's so cute.
That went by so fast, and we didn't even have like a big fight sequence. And I
No.
appreciate that. It was just an episode that was very much focused on building characters and the setting and getting everything ready to go. And now we're in this tense situation, and it's just going to go
Yeah.
off tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. In the freaking story, next episode. Brain, can you please function for like 5 seconds?
I was about to say we don't usually do 2 streams.
Wait, there was a
back to back.
Halo TV show? No, there
No,
wasn't.
there wasn't. There wasn't.
There wasn't.
There wasn't.
We all agree there wasn't. It doesn't exist.
It exists. It exists in a perpetual state of you were just misremembering.
Yeah.
Shame.
Real shame.
Yes.
Yeah. Can only dream in name, yes. Imagine if Halo series was as good as the One Piece live action. Oh, don't. Man, you make me sad. If
Only
there is no Halo in Ba Sing Se. No, you don't understand. The whole city is a big circle. It's all a Halo.
I was about to say.
Oh!
Like, what is in
Twy,
Boxing
check
Say?
your Kofi.
Yeah.
Excuse you?
Hmm?
Oh my gosh, I haven't looked at my Kofi in a while because I'm
The Joe
so
that
bad.
hates is apparently just passing out the bucks.
Oh.
Oh, for real?
I cannot emphasize enough, man. We thank you so much for this, but it's really awkward because I don't know, like, what more can I do other than say thank you? It's
Celtic. You have an oil daddy. Enjoy it.
I am like Luffy. I don't know what to do with it. I just want to be nice to people and have fun.
Well, keep doing that.
Just keep
That's how you
making the
thank
funny
them.
videos, bored man. I will do just that, and I hope you keep you keep being entertained by them. We are safe within the walls. Here we are free. Yes, we are certainly free from that awful thing that does not exist. Oh wait, did you not intentionally spell it bored? We got Daddy Warbucks.
No.
This is Doug Dimmadome, the owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Considering what's about to happen with everything that Celtic has planned, having him be the bored bird would actually go really hard as fan art, specifically a certain type of board.
A tabletop board?
Yes, Celtic.
I don't know what you're referring to. I'm
trying to be smart with my joke, but you're just sitting here on the written by Matt Owens and Demi Johnson and not going to the next episode. Frankly, I don't know what we're doing with our time.
We're discussing the episode a little bit, giving a little bit of commentary, getting
Also,
paid
it's
apparently
pronounced
ridiculous
Damani.
amounts of money.
Also, it's pronounced Damani. God damn it.
I'm dyslexic.
Also, thank you, the Joe that hates. I can send you a message, and if you want to get like a drawing or something, just a little one, as a thank you.
God, I hate that
That
either
reminds
YouTube or
me,
Discord
who-
has forsaken me. Oh God, how can I help you here?
How can you help him?
Because like you, it's not even if you link your Discord and if you Google how do I connect to a Discord from a YouTuber, I don't know. Like my YouTube is connected to my Discord. Okay, so I don't know how to troubleshoot that. If you go through the process of trying to figure out how to troubleshoot that and you still can't get it to work, just email me, CelticPhoenixProductions@gmail.com, and put in the bar Discord help. I will do my best to get back to you and get you a personalized link.
Axel, so did anyone watch the Thunderbolts movie? I did. I liked it. There's parts that I don't care for, but that's because the MCU is currently a homogenized mess of a series. But there are parts that are quite good.
John Walker still did nothing wrong.
That is correct. And they got Bob right, which is more than I expected.
Gotcha.
Do you guys like?
Oh.
Frankly speaking, I've not been to the theater in so long.
No,
Yeah.
okay.
Neither
First
have I.
off, watch Sinners. It is really good. I really like it.
Noted.
Okay. What was it? I basically, I have another group of friends who are all like, you know.
You have friends
usually not-
besides us?
Blasphemy.
How
Look.
could you do this, Kaiser?
Well,
Have you
y'all are
gotten-
always around, you know.
No,
Y'all-
I clearly.
I
Kaiser
could
went mad.
be.
Clearly. No, guys. Clearly, Kaiser went Maverick long ago, and he doesn't need friends. We're just
Hey, this
That's how
isn't
it
Mega Man
works, not
X7. All right?
God fucking damn it. But like, yeah, I have other groups of friends who I also talk to about YouTube stuff. And, you know, they said that, okay, I told them I'm not gonna watch the Thunderbolts unless, you know, other people recommend it that I know and trust. And three of them watched it, three of them enjoyed it and thought it was good. So they're all like, okay, now you're obligated to do it. And I'm like, shit, dude, okay.
Bye, Joe.
All right, later,
I'll
Joe.
get back to my
Bye,
book.
Joe.
Y'all just
Also,
came
check
by
out
me
my
and menaced
Patreon.
everyone.
I'm joking.
Bye,
Anyway.
Joe. See you later, man. Join us for Bad Fanfiction Night this week, hopefully. I know you didn't get to
Yes.
be live for the last one.
I have much more to say with this next coming chapter, and I'll be there.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Speaking of
Mhm.
next chapter, let us roll over to the next
Indeed.
episode. A Netflix series, The Ring 5, The Ringin'. The Ring
Those
5,
names are-
Ding-a-ding-dong.
Excuse you?
Ring-a-ding, ding-a-ding-dong.
I get it.
No.
I get it.
Oh.
No, I get it completely, but like, come on.
How? So there are only 4 movies. Okay.
Really?
There's yeah, but there are also different continuities of the Ring. There's the Japanese series, the American series, the American reboot series.
Yeah, America 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I would like to point out, by the way, that Zoro just shrugged off being unconscious and being dropped into the middle of the well.
He shrugged off a
Considering what he-
concussion and falling down 20 feet
So-
unsupported.
So, by the way, considering what Zoro endures eventually, like,
Yeah,
this is small
checks out.
potatoes. This is small
I
potatoes.
was gonna
Frankly,
say- Oh!
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's Zoro's One Piece. But the joke about it is that every time Zoro is about to die, he gets lost on his way to the afterlife.
Oh no,
man.
the wrong subtitles.
Yeah, I think it was like
What
six,
the
was it correct
fuck?
ones? Yeah, 1 minute.
Please tell me
s-
that.
well-
So, Aiden,
Well-
please tell me something happens to the book. please explain what you mean by the book. Like my book or the manga?
He wants inside your cover.
Oh,
Well, these guys, dude, you gotta buy him a
Dude, yeah,
drink
you gotta
first.
buy him a drink or get him dinner first, man. You gotta-
No, you just have
available.
to buy him from the store.
It's available in the description, like Amazon Caliburn Chronicle. It's a quite nice book. I've been told a lot of people like it, even though I was 100% certain I would have a bad review by now. But I've got nothing but 5 stars so far.
Meanwhile, I've gotten nothing but hate on mine.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
You
the
should've-
bad fanfic night one.
Oh, that one.
Old man is grumpy and wants to kill himself and
Oh,
gushes about stuff.
we're about to get to, I think, the thing that is going to give Twilight an aneurysm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gonna be fun. Yeah, basically, old man is genocidal, crazy man. Feels guilty about it for some inexplicable reason, but still thinks he was right, even though he wasn't.
So he's like every, YouTuber. That's
He's a
getting
Redditor.
canceled,
Let's
right?
be clear. He's
Yeah,
a Redditor.
he's a Redditor.
And yeah, Redditor throws himself off cliff, becomes isekai to himself.
Meanwhile, I am cursed with knowledge of this entire book.
Yes.
Well, so am I.
Well,
I'm only cursed with tangential knowledge about.
well, we have a particular joke that we can talk about, Twilight, when we get to it.
Is it
Yeah.
as gripping as the one at the very beginning about holding
Yes.
staff? Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, if it's the thing that I'm thinking of, it's.
I'm glad that
Yeah.
I have purposely avoided so much commentary on this book just so that I can experience it firsthand.
Well, I never
Right.
knew that we were going to eventually commentate on it, so unfortunately I did spoil myself. But
I read it entirely because I was like, you know what, I like this guy's coverage and a few other things. Let's read his book. I've seen a few reviews online. And I was like, oh,
oh no, you fell for it.
flip.
Yeah, that's how
Oh.
they get you.
No, okay, so first off, I got my copy from a reseller. That was my first warning.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not pay the original stuff. I got my book used. So
Oh,
should have been my
When-
first warning.
yeah. When we get to some of the other books, I think that I want to have a physical copy just to say that I have it, but I will get it from a reseller. So.
Yeah. And I will
Uh,
buy a
That
second
woman
one
money.
just to burn it.
Alastair Bonman. I almost got Shadow of the Conqueror, but then I learned Sean was a shithead. Who's Sean?
Shad, I think he means.
I think.
I
yeah.
know.
Yeah,
I'm
Shad.
trying to make a joke.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
stop-
to be fair,
stop
Shaun of the
cock-blocking him,
Dead is
Raymond.
actually kind of a chill dude. He's just kind
That's
of
an
a lazy-
amazing movie, by the way.
That is an amazing
Yeah.
movie.
The Cornello trilogy, go to cinema.
Yep.
All right. Well, now that we have the subtitles.
Woo!
Any Marine worth their salt knows that. Literally, no one gives a shit about what happens in East Blue.
No one gives a shit about Axe Hand Morgan.
And I do appreciate the back and forth here. Cody and Helmeppo, both of them don't know about Usopp's reputation, and
Yeah.
because they're hearing about this firsthand, instantly they have to push through, and
Yeah.
boom, everything works out for them, because specifically they are outsiders being pushed into this new situation,
Yep.
which
It
is
is
perfect.
very interesting. Just melding like these
Oh, his stomach is distended.
plot lines together.
Oh, Aiden says, Celtic, which is worse, Project Alpha or Shadow of the Conqueror?
They're worse in different ways.
Yeah,
Project
they're
Alpha.
both unique.
Project Alpha gets more and
Wait.
more ridiculous. Shadow of the Conqueror is actually kind of boring.
Yeah.
He's he's all like, ladies, you're both terrible.
Yes, exactly.
Correct.
And I can think of no greater insult for Shad than to call his book a lady.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm not calling it because I want to demean women. It's because he does, and I know that will get under his skin.
I was in the middle of
Remember,
a drink.
Remember, when you insult someone, you always go for what will make them the most uncomfortable, not what is necessarily you believe.
Help.
Dude, seriously, are you okay?
I'm joking right now. Oh my god.
Throw yourself on your back.
Fucking killed him, Raymond. Jesus.
My god. I am
This is
a
a
poor humble.
drive-by joke.
I'm a poor humble book, and this man is here killing me. Holy
I didn't think it was really all that funny.
It was the timing. The timing.
That's his last words before he passed.
Well, his last words are, "At least I died like Luffy."
Oh my god. He just
I do like that he legitimately enjoys cooking, though.
Yeah. Quite literally, almost all of it.
There's scraps left, you know. I mean, no, you can scrape off the corners.
Nami just out here like, I walked into a murder conspiracy.
Yeah. So good.
I like that, like, the soup looked like frosting. And I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that's probably how they did it.
Yeah.
imagine like chugging frosting though.
Ugh, yeah.
Oh, heavenly. Depending on the frosting.
Sort of.
A whipped cream frosting? Oh my god, dude. Oh,
As anyone.
it is exactly the guy you guys described.
Yeah.
Whatever could be the matter.
Oh shit.
He pulled his hands away pretty quickly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen the original Resident Evil TV pilot on YouTube? No?
I didn't even know that was a thing, so
Oh.
I can't comment.
Is that the fan pilot? Yeah, I have seen that. That actually is pretty good. I'd actually love to talk with that, oh, is it Residents of Evil is the YouTube channel name? I would love to talk with them, because I've had ideas for a Resident Evil TV series for a while. Be really fun. He's following Gmail.
Shows what you know. He's clocked the fucking sea beast in the jaw and pieced out. That actually happened.
You know, the thing that I actually would have really liked is if they put his arms around their necks and they stretched out. Like, wait a second.
Yeah, that would be
never
fun.
mind.
They need. They do a great amount of time playing with his rubberiness, but like they could do more.
Every day, I wait for Skypea and the legendary face.
Is that the tip off that he needed? Too much food, and it's like that's not Luffy.
No, yeah, exactly.
Correct. Also, it's simple acting, but it brings a lot more life to the show overall. Something like, I have a few more questions. Of course. And his face is just like, you have no idea how much I want to kill you right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I also appreciate that our characters are like Nami is scared right now.
This ain't JJK.
Nanami, yes.
Yeah.
Well, my brain went to Namine, so.
Oh, my
Namine?
God.
Oh, true.
I'm sorry, I'm not taking lip from a man with that haircut.
Yeah.
How are you gonna talk when you look like Helmeppo?
It's 4 a.m.
Poor Cody. Like, the guy is just
Yeah.
trying his best.
He really is. Oh.
Zoro's out there.
Throwing your swords up, man.
He would.
Throw the sheet body up.
So, unironically, I'm pretty sure it's in canon for. Oh, never mind.
Oh, shit.
You guys can enjoy this.
Yeah.
Bonk bonk. It needed like a stronger bonk sound.
Well, you know what the best part about this is? As far as I'm aware, these are actual kendo students,
Nice.
as well
Awesome.
as actors.
Nice. What do I think of people getting angry over the woman playing Robin in One Piece? I know nothing about that situation, so
Same.
Yeah,
What's
me
the
neither.
Aiden? Explain further. What's the issue? Is she like not Russian or something, or what?
oh, is it because she is Russian?
Then don't do that. Then, like, what the fuck?
Make her be played by a Ukrainian then.
Oh.
Like, just because you
Annoyed.
cast someone of Russian
Okay.
ethnicity doesn't mean, yeah, she is. Just because you cast someone of Russian ethnicity doesn't mean you support what Russia is doing. They're individuals. Hello.
It's because the. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I figure. Okay.
Is this why he has a grudge against women?
Yes, actually.
Just because you literally vanish whenever you go into my periphery. It turns out that his sexism is just really bad cataracts. It's like really weirdly shaped cataracts. Did people complain that she was too pale? I mean, if she's Russian, man.
Well,
What?
to be fair, what? Also, what?
Well, I know Robin has got a bit of a tan, right?
Yeah, in the
she's
first part of
supposed to
story, in
be,
her introduction.
She's Russian, and overall, in terms of tans, I guess, in One Piece, she's standard sort of palish complexion, so nothing too
Yeah.
crazy. Nothing too crazy, but at the same time, like, One Piece characters are very
Oh, she has
immune to.
little sheep man plushies.
Yeah.
Is
One
Zoro
Piece characters are-
racism that he thinks all black people guard ghoul? What?
What?
No, you have to understand. Zoro latches on to the strongest minority in the area, and he fights them.
Is that why he fought against an endangered species?
Unironically, that happens more times than you think. I'm trying to think.
Oh,
Actually,
I only know of the one time.
there's one time that he fought an endangered species. There's another time he fought a black guy. Another time he fought a black guy. Another time he fought a endangered species. Another time he stood up to an endangered species. There's a pattern here.
What's
No,
What's Oda trying to say?
Minority Hunter Zoro. That's what he's trying to say.
You're filthy rich?
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, there you go.
Maybe he's not racist. Maybe he goes against the strongest. He's trying to find the strongest race, and he has yet to be beaten.
Anarchy, does King count as an endangered species black guy? The answer is yes, because one, he's endangered. Two, he is black, and like he's part of the Lunarians, which are basically an
beat Coney from Coney 2012.
I can't comment on that. So can he? Does anyone know about Coney 2012? I don't actually.
I never
know.
heard of that.
It was I don't remember to this day. I don't know if it was a scam or not about like this warlord training children in Africa. And it was like this big support to try and get crowdfunding to take him down.
Ayo.
So yeah, to this day I don't know if it was a hoax or not. I'm pretty sure it was, but
Who is sorry, I think this is part of the who is the strongest minority. Zoro would have to find it first.
yeah.
Listen, he's just acting on his Japanese heritage, okay?
Oh no.
The xenophobia is strong.
She is a redhead. Get it right.
Not in anime when you could have legitimately red hair. You have to differentiate it from the orange.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Why does everyone have that chime?
Standard issue.
Oh God! Don't say it like that.
What? What?
You're like a Mary Kate and Ashley waiter.
Ugh. I remember
Ew.
that.
Yeah. Everyone can have a nice shudder down
What
the
do you-
spine for that one.
What a unique
Yep.
sentence.
Oh, you don't remember that?
No,
Can't say that I do.
people were waiting.
Okay.
It's a weird thing with like celebrity children that there are people that wait for them to come of age.
So that they can loot them properly.
Um
There was like a small countdown party or something for the Olsen twins.
my God. Okay.
Yeah, there is some culture out there that we don't mind losing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Say, Kuro, I hear you like him young.
Oh God.
What a
Well,
combo right there, by the way. Why wouldn't I be alive?
Oh, okay. Look, she's working. You're not so much, buddy. That's
It's the cats. Da-da. And all of them are
Swallowed
references
out.
to different character stills.
holy fuck. Well.
Yep.
Thank you, Nami, for being so pragmatic because she would be the
Yes.
one person pragmatic here.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Dog, you know
Do
where
you
her
have to
bedroom
speak
is.
like
What
that?
the fuck are you talking about?
Dude,
I think
Just-
Bro is going hard in the paint.
maybe he's just practicing
For what?
his vague villain speech.
Why are you acting as though she already knows?
He's on demon time right now.
A local man is aura farming in Lego City.
Build the helicopter.
Hey!
Hey! Use the torpedo!
Well, we built this manor, and there's a secret garden out back.
Oh my god.
Unnecessary. That was
Yeah,
a nice
I was
wall.
gonna say.
Keep the house?
So I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it again. Remember, everybody, give respect. Aura farming kills more anime characters than any other thing.
Yeah. It's the #1 leading cause of death.
Uh huh.
The painting's just like, ow.
It's like, dude, what the fuck?
Are you gonna lick it?
Excuse you?
Okay.
Now he's that.
Like,
he's
that's
No,
not
no,
the
no, no.
thing, is
Twy,
like-
Twy, he's a cat. He licks his own asshole. That's.
Oh my god!
Nani?
With
Very
those
flexible
claws, ain't
human
no
man.
He has the flexibility that any man would kill for.
Lego One Piece is coming soon, so that joke.
Are you
makes more
saying that
sense
you
than
would do
think.
weird stuff if you're that flexible?
I don't know a single man that wouldn't. Shark jumping
Okay,
walrus.
all
suck.
right, we are all in favor of ignoring Raymond that entire rest of the watch party.
Pokemon just says sup.
Sup?
Sup.
Sup.
Gamer subs. Not sponsored.
Good stuff.
Oh, really? Okay.
It depends on the
It's
favor.
like, ready to learn your lesson? Who said that?
He is so skinny.
He's just a little guy. He's just a little
Yeah, I
guy.
think that might be why your swordsmanship is
Were
failing.
they
You're not
actually
having enough
cat people
fucking...
in the anime or in the
Me-
original series, or were they just cosplayers like in here?
Cosplayers, for the most
Yeah.
part.
Okay.
The cat people don't happen until we get introduced to Big Mom.
Okay. Deshi deshi bashada bashada deshi deshi bashada bashada.
Damn.
Also, the back and forth between the maybe you should have brought more swords. Oh, I
This
love this
children is what we
relationship
call
so much.
foreshadowing.
It's the same
I was
stance
gonna
that he
say,
usually
I'm not
does.
as surprised that he survived the fall and the concussion, considering he has to physically train his neck to wield a third sword.
Yep.
Yeah.
This man
I
is
mean-
like built for impact.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you can make a argument that Zoro can laugh off a nuke right now. I'm being 100% serious.
I believe it. I wonder how they're going to do power scaling in the future with this series.
I think
Where's
the best way
Zoro's
to
third
just...
sword? He's a kid. He doesn't have it yet. It's his backstory.
Yeah, well, no,
She's holding the third
Axel.
sword.
Correct,
Listen.
Axel. That is... No, you were 100% correct, Celtic. She is holding the third sword that he uses.
Listen, that happens when puberty is finished, okay?
Yeah, you get the third sword from puberty.
Yeah, why is
Every
he
man
trying to
knows this,
woman?
Axel. Are you okay?
I tilt my head really hard to the point where I crack my neck, but...
It's right around the time we grow that pesky rib
Oh.
that prevents us from being flexible.
Oh. Oh my god.
If this were a Marvel film, that would have gone between his legs.
Yep.
It would have.
And like, well, that was a close one.
I hate that you're right.
Oh, quit being a dramatic baby.
It's Zorko. He has been nothing but an edgelord.
Yeah.
This man is all of us in middle school.
Not me.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the girl kicking his ass.
That's true.
Well, that just
Wait for it.
Maybe not exactly that.
I mean, it's a talking point right there with you saying
Yeah.
with her talking about the fact that like men will become stronger and faster just with the natural nature of biology. It's not a commentary of like anything else other than that, which
No, I got that.
It's the exact same issue that Nadeshiko Nagihiko had.
Yes.
Yeah. Correct. Because like her whole thing is like, I can beat you now, but eventually you'll be a man and you'll be stronger, faster, and better than me.
Now you're a man. A man.
It isn't.
Man.
Be a man, you must be swift.
It's it's the great tragedy of her character because she doesn't. Okay, never mind.
Dude,
I'll be swift as the coursing river.
Dude, don't propose. You're like 14.
Yeah.
You're too young for this.
Yeah, honestly,
no, they're promising. They're promising for the future.
They are promising for the future. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so this is why he hates other women. It's just her that he cares about, but all the other women, they.
Correct.
Exactly. He's into tomboys.
He's
not like
just
those other girls.
So in love that he can't look at any other women.
Well,
unironically, by the way, Twy, that's a plot point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
Good. Love me an aggressively loyal man.
First off, being used by Garp, top 10 fates to have in the One Piece universe. Let's be 100%
I was gonna say
neat.
Yeah,
phrasing.
No phrasing.
Okay.
My boy is just like, I want meat.
Oh!
God, I love live action Luffy.
Yeah.
He's so good. He's so perfect.
Just wakes up, Cody! Why are you here? Live action Lelouch walks on and is like, what the hell? What's going on here?
Is this that same room from that movie we watched in Team Jack? I forgot what one it was. The remake of the thing.
Oh, the remake of The Secret Garden?
Yeah, Secret Garden.
No. There's no gaudy dresses in here.
Yeah, no.
Also, by the way, Nami is the one talking about someone taking the advantage of someone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. I know enough about early movies about this.
Yeah. Like I said, I dropped off of One Piece around the time of Funimation's acquisition, so I did follow along with it up until the end of the 4Kids era.
Thank you. When did the 4Kids era end, actually, out of curiosity? I legit don't know. I only know the rap. That's all I know of it.
That is the only thing you should know.
Actually, you guys can figure that out. I need to pause and use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Don't let me stop
okay.
you. We can gush about the series in general right now
go for
because...
Yeah.
Nope. Twy, you first.
Oh, no, I was gonna look it up because I legitimately don't remember when it had stopped, but I do know that it was fairly early around the beginning of it. I do remember the entire Arlong arc.
I mean,
Mhm.
they as far as I know, they were definitely past Alabasta when that ended.
Mhm.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
They were definitely past that. I don't know if they did it, if they had gone all that much further, but I know that much.
Alabasta was the
Um,
big cutting off point overall, especially because, fun fact, actually, I think I said this during some other stream, but if One Piece wasn't like super popular slash wasn't pushing the envelope slash wasn't good enough to continue in Shonen Jump, Oda's original plan was to end it after Alabasta.
ah,
Yeah,
interesting.
Wow.
yeah.
Um,
No, you first. Sorry.
oh no, I was gonna say like I barely remember it because I was 14 when I dropped it.
Right.
I'm that was over half my life ago now.
Mm.
Gotta love
No,
getting
that's fair.
old.
Yeah.
Oh, by the
I'm
way,
weird. I've been. I was gonna say weird in certain things of like, I was there during the weekly releases of Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. I've been reading. I read all of them weekly when they came out.
damn,
Same.
dude.
Are your bones not dust?
But
Dude, I'm not even close to 30. What are you talking
Have you
about?
picked the cobwebs out of your hair recently?
I don't have hair.
You guys are old.
Ha!
No,
Joke's on you. The cobwebs are the hair.
No, legit, I'm bald. I don't have hair.
Huh.
You see,
Very
now,
unfortunate.
yeah, to keep
Okay,
out the
then.
cobwebs. What, yeah.
unless if you're one of the cool guys who wear that with pride and some stylish fashion.
You've got you got to
Celtic.
take on that Medal of Honor reboot fit where you just get the big burly beard and bald on top.
Right.
I do have a good beard. Thank you for notice. Thank you for understanding. Because you see right now my pages are right here. That is what my beard looks like right now. It's glorious. I groom it every day.
Celtic, you're immortal.
Oh,
so
so
shut it.
all you are.
By the way,
Yeah, I mean it's true though.
By the way,
I'm
for,
Eliotrope
Legend of-
immortal. All right, different. It's a
By the
it's
way,
a reset.
yeah, something
Unless
a little bit
no,
off.
you could be Kilby.
Ooh.
Oh Christ! I hope I'm not Kilby.
Something to recommend either to you guys or to just general fans of like Legend of Zelda in chat. I've been watching this web animation on YouTube called The Legend of Zelda Hero's Purpose. It's
Yes.
really,
I love
really
Hero's
fucking
Purpose.
good.
I agree entirely. Heroes Purpose is great.
I've never. heard
I
of
did
that. I'll
not
have to
think
check
it would
out.
go that
Really?
hard.
So, Kaiser, to show you how much I like Legend of Zelda, would you like me to have my first edition, right when it was released, version of Hyrule Historia?
Oh wow.
I have that right next to me, my man. I love that
That's
shit.
crazy. That's awesome.
The one
bro.
that's completely out of date now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look, man, I like the series.
I think mine's also first edition, but
Awesome.
Yeah.
I think one of my friends also has that. But yeah,
Okay,
I'm
so,
not even that big into Zelda, but I just saw one of the animations in like a clip or something. I'm like, okay, let's watch this. And I'm all like, bro, what the
There's
fuck?
a
I didn't.
there's a wild webtoon that's really good. It hasn't updated in a while now that I think about it, but I'll have to double check on that. That follows one part of the cycle at some point where presumably the very end of the cycle currently, where Zelda and Ganondorf actually marry to try and bring peace and an end to the cycle, and it's all about their married life as they're raising a child who is very clearly the reincarnation of Link into a girl's body. So Ganondorf,
Oh, wow.
Ganondorf doesn't realize that it's actually he's raising Link. And so he doesn't realize he's raising what could potentially be his most mortal enemy.
Right.
It's actually a really interesting one, as basically Zelda is trying to tame Ganondorf, and Ganondorf is trying to bring a little bit more of a hard edge to Zelda's life. And it's like beautifully painted. It's like gorgeous.
Ooh, really?
Wait, I just got back. What the heck are you talking about? Oh, let me try and find what it's called.
Crow
Lightning
the-
says, "Why do you think Raymond has too many projects running in his brain at once? Of course, he's Kill the Immortal."
Oh fuck,
Damn.
you're right. Oh god, you're
Get
right.
roasted.
Also, when you go bald, you gotta dress up as Lex Luthor now.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm already ahead of you. I am 6'5". I have a friend who's 6'9".
Oh, wow.
He dressed up as Superman. I dressed up as Lex Luthor for several versions of Halloween.
Oh, I've
Nice.
missed a lot of updates.
So
okay,
so the current joke about it is actually he's going as Dracula from Dracula Flow.
Yeah.
That's his next plan for Halloween.
so I'll
Oh,
pass
that's
it on to you
awesome.
guys. It's called A Tale of Two Rulers.
Ooh.
Tale of Two Rulers. Okay, cool.
I will look that up.
Also, Aiden, Kaiser, have you seen the fan film of Link versus Dark Link? Which
Yes.
one?
There's
Which
several.
one?
I think I've seen all of them.
I've
because
seen
they're
the
all
Peter
really good.
Dang one. I think I've seen the Zelda Universe one.
Does
I don't know if
anyone
I've
here
seen any of them.
remember the IGN April Fool's Zelda trailer?
I think
Yes.
so. Yeah.
I-
Hero of Time! Face me!
me!
God, that sticks with me.
Yep.
That lives rent free in my head, along with I'm going to the market today, and you're gonna join me. And then it shows like Link
Yes!
touching the Triforce, and he gets the Triforce of Courage.
Oh,
That
okay.
shit lives rent free in my head after I like unlock a core memory.
All right, well, let's get back to this. Also, I'm going to post that in chat for people. You can have that webtoon.
Please do.
Mm.
I've already done it here in the Team Jack chat for you guys. Ah, yes, the flickering lights, integral to the security system.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's for the
Every-
rats. It confuses
Every
me.
single day, another anime character falls to aura farming. Again, I say it.
I mean, it works for Sung Jin Woo.
Sung Jin Woo exists to aura farm. Like,
Hi, Zoro. You're going to spend the entire
Did you
story
d-
down here?
He just gave
sorry,
up for a
Gene.
while. He's resting.
I think he knocked himself out after that fall.
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
Which,
I fell asleep.
that's your third concussion in as many hours.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. That's why he had the flashback. Okay, he's trying to use his misogyny for strength.
I mean, it's so hard not to say anything stupid right
Hey, you're the one who pulled all those memes first. Okay, I'm just
Look, man,
following you.
Minority Hunter Zoro is the greatest
Fucking-
meme. It's so funny.
Who filmed this? This is gorgeous.
Yeah,
holy
right
shit,
there.
This is a Kurosawa film right here.
Look at
Dude,
that.
this
He
is from
calls-
Shogun. I think there was a shot like this in Shogun.
Yes, by the way, also people out there, Zoro versus Down D Hole.
Oh my.
How dare you, sir?
It's the one from Corridor Digital. I haven't seen that one then.
This is a great scene, but I'm waiting for Zoro to be like, gone where?
I was just noticing how he forced that tear down his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, this actor's not quite as good as the older one.
Oh no! I was talking about like it's obviously Kuro, so like
Fucking amazing cinematography. Like,
They
Did
love
Oda just-
playing with the camera. I love like all the weird, wacky up close shots they do of characters
Yeah.
where they have like the kind of a fisheye lens and the blur around the edges.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
I'm
After
just
so
over
many
here
years of
wondering-
watching live action content that doesn't do anything creative with the cameras, this is such
Yeah.
a breath of fresh
Like,
air
it's
where they're
actual
really
fucking
playing with it.
directing, dog.
It's something that a friend talked to me about when we were watching One Piece live action for the first time. He said, "Finally, a normal show."
Yeah. for real.
Not in the case of like, yeah, it's wacky and crazy and everything, but like a show that goes out of its way to have like really good shots and accentuate like different feelings in the different characters, and
Yeah,
show off like the different pieces
Yeah,
in the
actual
universe.
cinematography. It's
Yeah,
great.
like finally a normal show that remembers that yes, TV is not just a dumping ground for stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at this. Look.
Except for this chick who got dumped down the stairs. Anyway.
Okay, that's the most powerful enemy in all of One Piece. Down D stairs is too powerful.
I was about to
for
say,
now.
Down D Stairs and Down D Hole, they're part of the Down D crew.
Exactly.
Yeah. But down
And
the-
they've only
down
ever been
the
defeated by their
floor.
ex-member, Down the Chimney.
But here's the
And it's
thing,
just
down
Santa.
the floor is the most powerful. Do you see that bitch in Ruby?
like-
Yeah.
As much as we talk over these scenes, with all the promises that he's made, you can tell why Zoro takes up this sword and wants to be the world's greatest swordsman. It's so perfectly illustrated right here. This is a show of honor, a show of respect, and it's something that too many shows ignore this easy emotional resonance.
Yeah.
And the Wano Ichimonji.
And I love the tragedy of this. I remember it being described is that he will never reach the end of his goal because he can never ever face her ever again.
Correct.
Mm.
The only time that he believes himself to be worthy is at the end of his journey, and to beat the end of his journey, he has to beat the strongest swordsman in the world and be the strongest swordsman. But even that
Yeah.
won't be enough, technically.
Yeah. There's always gonna be something missing, and he has to live with that.
That's
Correct.
so fucking heart-wrenching.
Yep.
This show
Oh,
was
uh,
a rare modern example of writers that cared both about the source material and creating something worth watching. Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ionios, how are you doing, dude? Thanks for coming. I didn't
It's
think
one-
you were gonna show up.
It's 100% true, because One Piece live action is a rare example of everyone loving the source material and giving them all.
And
To be
yeah,
sincere.
just giving a shit.
Well, no, it's being sincere. That's the
Yeah.
thing that I think
Yeah, that's
points
what I
out,
meant.
because
Gives
like
a shit.
that's fair, but like everyone
Pulled their
cares,
weight.
yeah,
Everyone.
and everyone pulls the weight.
Yeah, no one's slacking behind on this, which is great.
Love it.
Cody, I ate the hoverboard.
Back to the 90s. Oh, you heard all that.
And also, a lot of people can say like, "Oh, Luffy's a pretty simple character," but like,
Oh my god!
Luffy, like, look at the shift in Luffy's actor
Yep.
Mhm.
alone. Love this guy.
Hey, haircut!
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to.
Oh my god.
So, the thing that I was going for was that like Kobe's doing his job, but like look, the shift in Luffy's face, the actor is perfect
Yep.
in the case that he's fun-loving, noble, and everything, but you get between him and his friends, but look at this guy right now. He's smiling, but he will fuck
this
you
man
up.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
not fucking
if I were
around.
Kobe, my goal would be, and as your first act, and as the first thing, as part of your arrest, you are to go back and assist that woman, and then return
Right.
to me, and then return to me at the end of this.
Also, Zoro laying him up out with just one punch is still the funniest thing.
Yeah.
One Piece man.
It would have been much better if, like, when Kobe's all like, you guys are under arrest, and Zoro's all like, you want me to punch him too? And Luffy's like, no, dude, I got this.
Yeah. It's the flip that Luffy's actor can do, which what he needed to do for this
that is
part.
extraordinary. I did not expect him to be that good in this role, because a character like Luffy in live action is, I can imagine that'd be very tough to do, but they got it nailed.
I will say that I don't think there's any singular bad actor in One Piece.
Yeah,
One
not
Piece
so
live action.
far.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a single bad performance yet.
Yep.
Yeah.
If
No.
anything, it'd be like, if there was ever a bad moment, it'd be a choice of direction. Which, even then, it feels more like there is something intentional there. I would trust this crew to do a Resident Evil series.
Honestly, yeah.
This has
Finally, we'll have a Resident Evil series.
Dude, if they can make One Piece work, give these motherfuckers Yu-Gi-Oh! Fuck it.
Yeah, I was
Give
gonna
them
say,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
this is one of those series that I never thought could be done well in live action, and this show just proved me fucking wrong.
Correct. And also, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm quite literally running a Blue Eyes Dark Magician deck right now, so I
Oh my
would kill
fucking
for that.
God, you're one of those. You're
Yes,
one
I
of those.
am. Yes, I am. I'm playing meta, motherfucker. Now this is
Kicking around. Pete tossed me a notification that you guys were doing this. Figured I'd give it a visit. Oh, sweet. Well, glad
Oh,
you're
man.
enjoying it.
who's echoing. Is anyone echoing?
I don't hear any echoing on my end.
Yeah, same.
No, man. I don't think so.
I'm not echoing. Or I don't hear anyone echoing.
We'll work it out later, I suppose. But
Yeah.
I just feel bad for her. By the way,
Yeah,
like
she didn't
Yeah.
deserve any of this. Just absolute Chad.
look at Luffy just pushing something little.
I would actually love if like he put that under there and it just got crushed to kind of show how
Oh.
strong those shutters were.
There's just
I want those penguin
cool
statues.
That is cool, but it's a simple cool factor with like Luffy and Zoro's actor. They have the physicality for everything that they need.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think physicality would be one of the chief things you look for in the casting.
Yeah.
Specifically, not so much their body, because I think you could actually work with quite a few different types of body build, but more so the actual body language is the important part.
Yes.
It's how you
Like
carry yourself.
yeah, like Zoro is a son of a Kurosawa martial artist, so the guy probably like grew up with this type of shit.
Yeah.
I do.
Did
want
I
more
just hear a
Usopp
ghost
for the
back
Usopp
here?
introduction.
I heard a
Ghost!
challenge.
Ghost, ghosty ghost. Oh,
I mean, we
fuck!
got
Oh
a
fuck!
decent
She's
amount of Usopp in the last episode.
You saw Nami also giving the like don't.
Yeah. What?
I mean, it's better than not having something.
Yeah.
Correct. However, comma, you're clearly not ready for this.
Oh yeah. Nami's like, oh fuck, he's pressing your buttons.
Correct.
No, you've been poisoned for the last however
See,
many
about
years.
that.
Oh, yeah, they didn't expect him to be super fast.
Yeah, like. Also, give it a second, and.
Talk to the hand.
He was like, too easy and everything, and. He's just.
Did you just try to slingshot me? I'm sorry, use a bow and arrow like an adult.
Yeah.
Okay, hydrogen bomb versus literal coughing baby.
Yeah, for real.
Yes.
The coughing baby
He's
that
right,
the
though.
hydrogen
Okay,
bomb has
look,
been
buddy, I'm
poisoning with
sorry, but
radiation.
like, I see you walk down those stairs. I'm not doing anything other than laughing.
Look, Zoro, why do you aura farm as hard as you do, and why am I here for it?
I love. You can tell how seriously Zoro takes someone by just how many swords he draws.
Correct.
It's like, you're a minor threat. Oh, he's not drawn 2 yet. Okay.
Yep, and she's just like, "Oh, we want his swords," and Zoro's just like, "Excuse the fuck out of me! How
It really
dare
sucks
you?"
that this girl is cute, but she's evil.
If evil,
Oh,
like
it's
you.
always the cute ones that are evil.
Why do you think I'm super evil?
Exactly.
Nani?
I am rubber and you are blades.
Your last haw.
Also, by the way, like this face right here, like
Yeah, death in
Yeah.
those
pure,
eyes.
it's pure shonen face in the best way possible. I am made of rubber. I love
Don't
this
ask
guy.
how did that happen.
Ah, God.
Yar har fiddle-dee dee. You see? I sang the song.
Being a pirate. How long have you been in the seas? A week? A month? And I've never failed a raid, not once.
Including Raid Shadow Legends.
Fuck! Stealth ad.
That's true, but something as wide as the East Blue, and I'm gonna say it. Why does Luffy's stretching look better than anything out of Mr. Fantastic?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of practical effects that go into it that they pair with the CGI to make it all work in tandem together.
Correct. However, but I'm just lamenting the fact that Fantastic Four is coming out in a month, and I'm not excited for it. I'm very worried.
Yeah, it is in a month. Fuck.
Yeah.
me.
Dude, it's the big shift for superhero films in general. Fantastic Four and
Yeah.
Superman.
Yep.
There's, I don't know how he does it, the
See-
actor, but there's a simple cool factor with Zorro.
These guys are carrying, like, the cringe anime energy that should be cringe, but it's not.
But you do it. Yeah, it's not.
Correct.
Also, oh my god, these stairs. They're your freaking kryptonite.
But he took out one of the swords, and
Gained a +2 to her AC.
100%. I mean, he pissed off Zorro in general. That's the worst
Yeah,
part.
that is true. There's a trade-off.
The misogyny will grow.
Yeah.
The misogyny will continue until morale improves.
The morale doesn't improve until Robin has a particular outfit in part 2.
Which one?
The Leia princess.
If you know.
The Princess
If you
Leia
know, you
slave
know.
outfit.
Well, I'll just say if you know, you know.
I think I
Mary-
do. I'm just.
Mary
I want to
Margaret.
make sure.
To me, it's the sound because he's made of rubber, and the snapback makes it more tangible, as opposed to Fantastic Four, which just feels like tube arms with nothing solid. To them.
Sound design is so vitally important.
Yeah,
people
it's
overlook
very
it.
Correct,
it's a
yeah.
very big
This
part
show
of
has
that.
Yeah.
excellent sound design.
I think what also helps is that most of what Luffy does has to do with just a singular parts of his body, as opposed to just trying to stretch everything at once.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Which
like stretch his torso to wrap around. Someone.
Right now he's stretching
Yeah.
his ears.
Dang!
Like you can
Crack the shit out of him.
exactly like look at you didn't apply for that. Exactly. He's such a fucking troll. I love him.
Yeah.
I'm not only going to beat you, I'm going to beat you while mocking your very source of existence. Hey, the stairs repaired themselves. How?
Bro,
They
what?
did, yeah.
Oh man,
The,
those stairs are evil.
Exactly.
Listen, they're
Down these stairs,
powerful.
man. It's a power.
Did you just try to Goomba stomp him?
I think they did.
I mean, he's big enough for it, so there's that.
How does this man make anime cringeness look so fucking cool?
Well, I want to give a lot of credit to the directing here. In terms of the
Yeah, and
camera,
the lighting
it's-
also helped.
The lighting, the posing, the way they focus on only his face, and they blur out the rest of his body, including the foreground. It does a lot of the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
But you know, the acting is superb on top of that. Like he's doing it 100% genuinely. And when you do anime
Crow the
cringe,
Wicked,
you
during
have to
Queen's
be
funeral,
all
Zoro
in.
was fighting emotional depression. God damn.
During Quintus' funeral, Zoro was fighting emotional depression.
During Karina's funeral, Zoro was fighting emotional sorry.
Oh my god.
All right, Twy, it's your turn.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was just watching the fight.
Yeah, this is pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's a really good
It's
fight.
good physical acting
Uh-huh.
more than anything.
It is.
Which is and he's like he goes out of his
Headbutt?
way to say gun gum.
Oh,
Just
shit!
boom! Bell.
Oh!
Look at that shit. And Usopp is there to be his hype man.
Yeah.
Now go arrest him.
It's
I-
the thumbs
you-
up that he gives.
I like that Usopp didn't become the big damned hero in terms of like physicality. He did save the day through his actions, but he wasn't like the physical powerhouse to save the problem.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's Zoro and Luffy, the people that have been front lines, that are the ones that really pushed everything forward. And fun fact, Zoro's actor did his own stunts. I 100% believe it.
Yeah, I can
Yes.
believe that.
With the amount of just
If you're descendant of Kurosawa's lineage in some way, shape, or form, you are doing your own fucking stunts.
Yeah.
and it's also a case of everyone being so into their characters of like, no, I want to be Zoro.
Dude, if I were in this fucking show, I would want to do my own stunts. I would be
Yeah, I was about
like,
to
fuck
say.
it. I don't want CGI to try and make my hand grow 5 times as large. I will physically attempt to do that.
I will dislocate my shoulder just to punch harder.
Yes.
I will literally sew an entire animal's fucking pelt in order for me to become an animal person, okay? I will sew that shit into my skin.
Well, that's unrelated to being in One Piece.
Well, you say that, but you don't know what happens later.
You can all catch Kaiser at the upcoming furry convention.
Just
It'd be
because
hilarious
I'm a
to-
Beastars fan doesn't mean I'm a furry.
Going Mary, he names his ship and he's so happy that he has a ship, and everyone else is, like Nami and Zoro just like, yeah, we gotta deal with this guy's enthusiasm.
I have recruited you. You have no say in this.
Well, it's a meme for the One Piece.
You are being
that,
rescued. Please do not resist.
It's Luffy rejects your rejection.
Yeah, I know. I literally had a dream about that once.
What?
It was some weird anime crossover between fucking Sayuki, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and One Piece.
I am not okay. So, Anarchy Hamster. I am not reading that, but that is sort of funny. But I am not reading that.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
I don't want that soundbite.
Yeah, I'm not reading that out either.
I think we're good.
Even if
Kinda
you
funny,
super
though.
chatted.
Kind of funny though.
I think it's time I friend zoned you.
Damn.
I'm turning it into an
Are
eye.
you sure? Are you sure that she's friend zoning him right now? This is
Zoro's the reason the showrunner left?
please
What?
explain this.
Did the
actually.
showrunner leave?
Yeah, explain that. I haven't heard anything like that.
Hey!
My man.
And
Snow
Luffy's
Bunny
already-
mind control keeps on winning.
That's all Luffy can focus on.
They know I'm the captain, right? Let them have this.
Let him have this.
Nami right here being the pragmatic one. Just let this
Nah,
happen.
she's
Just let
being
it
the
happen.
wing lady. She's being the
Luffy
wing
doesn't
girl.
know what's going on. He doesn't know what physical affection is other than hugging.
The showrunner
Correct.
left
Yeah.
for mental health reasons? No!
No.
Okay, so I can kind of get that for the simple reason of you have this much pressure.
Yeah. I could get that. I feel that a lot
That's
with
where I'm
Ruby,
at right now.
honestly.
Still a shame though.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean,
ah.
fixing Ruby's really cool though, so it works. And you have to understand, I am the helmsman, so I. Yeah, Nami is the helmsman. Zoro puts up his swords and immediately gets on the hammock.
Yep.
He carries Kuina's sword with him. That's nice.
Correct.
It was
he
after
took a
season 2
break.
finished filming and he took a break. He might be back.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
What did you put in the popcorn?
He also mentioned about playing Marvel Rivals in his leaving statement. Okay, that I can get.
Yeah. He's just so hyped to have his own boat now.
He really is.
I love this.
What
little
I love
shit.
is that every single time they succeed, it's just like Nami and Zoro keep getting proven like, he exactly.
Yeah, well, don't get used to it. You say that, but
It's his luck stat. His luck stat is just through the roof.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Fantastic needs a Luffy skin. Please, I'm sick of crossovers. I love them, but I'm tired.
What is that red thing in the water? Is that a jellyfish?
I have no idea. I thought that was the like sun or something. I didn't get Luffy, Garp. He looks over and
Ah.
God, I like Garp.
Mhm.
Look at all their faces. Sounds so much better.
No, he's just loving this.
They're both Zoro and Nami, the most serious members of the crew, are just like, you know what? Fuck it. This is actually a good vibe.
Yeah.
Who's blowing holes in my ship?
You had to open your.
Yeah.
Ah, I missed this.
He looks so offended.
Grandpa?
Grandpa? Excuse me?
Damn, they're uncorking that this early, huh?
Excuse me? What?
It's the yeah,
Yep,
Monkey D.
yep,
Garp
yep.
and Monkey D. Luffy.
Yep. Yeah, that's actually canon.
That
I just didn't
the-
think they were gonna uncork that this early.
the real thing that you have to understand is so in the manga when Garp catches up to Luffy, they don't shoot cannons at him. Do you know what they do?
What?
They give a line of cannonballs and have Garp throw them. Garp just throws motherfucker. It's like Luffy doesn't have daddy issues. He has granddaddy issues. Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
how you can have issues with your dad when you never met him?
All right. Well, seeing as you have seen this series, would you recommend watching the next episode, or is it another like 2-episode arc?
I believe the next episode is pretty good. Let me double check my notes.
Well, I mean, I'm like kind of flow wise, would it be smarter to go 2-2-2 or 3-3 to finish out the season? Chet Manley, surprised we didn't learn that till way later. You know, but it's fun.
Yeah.
I like the remix. It shows you there's an intelligence being shown here in terms of where do we put things, why and when, and like what can we get out of it dramatically.
As much as I like the next episode because it starts Sanji's arc, that is a 2-episode arc.
Okay, so it's probably wiser to leave it here. So we'll wrap up giving our thoughts on what we've just watched, because I'm loving all of this.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh yeah, there's no issues here.
God, I cannot just. I really goes back to just like the direction, the acting, the writing. It's not just smart and funny, but it's smart. It's funny in a smart way. Like
Yes.
Your friend was right, man. It's been a while since we've just had a good show.
Yeah.
A good
Honestly,
normal
yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks when you think about it. That's our point. Although at the same
that's
time,
the bar. But like,
this is
listen, we're not even
fantastic.
saying that this is like we're not even saying that like, oh my god, it does the bare minimum. No, this is going above the bare minimum. It just makes it stand out a lot more, really.
Well, this is how television should be, really.
Yeah. 100%.
And that's what makes it kind of exceptional, because I think people have gotten very lazy with their cinematography, because like your cinematography isn't supposed to be paid attention to, so people don't really feel like they need to, because you're not gonna you're supposed to ignore it anyway, unless if you're actively trying to look into the cinematography. And the only time that I've ever been very annoyed at the cinematography was one of the movies that I watched with Robbie for our other podcast. What one was that? It was a remake of a Chinese film.
Oh,
God, I remember being
was
so annoyed with that one.
The Departed?
Yes. I hated that one so
right.
much.
Oh,
The American
really?
version or
The American, yeah.
Yeah, the American.
Okay.
Well, like, I didn't hate it, but I remember being like
You were
so
annoyed by it.
I was so annoyed by it, and it really ruined my experience of the otherwise very decent plot and story and characterization of the film, because the cinematography was so distracting, and so was the dialogue. Oh my god. We were talking earlier about characters swearing for the sake of swearing. I got so annoyed. I'm like, can you please shut up with
Dude,
with the F-bombs,
Somebody
with
keep
all
her
of the...
away from the DMC anime, okay?
no, I
I
get
was
it.
so sick and tired of it. I got so sick and tired of it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
I'm with Kaiser. Don't watch the Devil May Cry anime.
I mean, don't watch it in general
I-
because it's kind of mid, but there's.
don't watch it in general because it's shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to in the first place.
Don't
but
watch it
okay.
in general.
Go.
That channel's for normal conversation. No, you just go to one of the voice channels to watch it.
Eh.
That's a joke that you'll only
Yeah,
understand
don't
if you
watch it
donate
alone and
$1
don't
or
watch
more
it
to my
sober.
Patreon, or join a membership here on the channel to get access to the Team Frostbite Discord server. Yes, my friend who messaged me, I believe it's Keep Talking, I will message you after the stream about trying to get you in there. I'll try and make sure you're all good. But yes, for $1 more, you get to join the Team Frostbite Discord server, where you can join basically all of us who hang out in there rather regularly. And
Yes.
you can join us for things like Bad Fanfiction Night every Friday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And then I can abuse you verbally in chat.
Yes, if you want a Dommy Mommy, you've got one. All right, she's right here.
Okay, so can I
Why
leave
was
the
I-
call right now? I'll just leave. I don't want to be
You know,
here
the
anymore.
Worst part is the worst.
No,
part
you're stuck
is
here.
Fuck.
The worst part is I was just thinking that. And I was like, God damn it, this motherfucker's gonna say it. If I thought it, he's gonna say it.
Oh Lord.
I can't stop trying to keep this shit to myself and just expecting it to blow over, okay?
Right. Well, does anyone have anything they want to announce that they're working on?
Yes. Alrighty. So I think I might have said earlier in the stream, or was it before the stream started? But my newest video is basically done. All I gotta do is just edit in the background music and the intro and stuff, and I can have it tomorrow, 12 o'clock at the earliest, 1 p.m. at the latest. So stay tuned for that. It'll be, I think I'm going to put up an announcement of it on my channel a little bit later. Feel free to support me on Patreon or Ko-fi. That really helps out a lot. And also feel free to check out the New Types podcast. We haven't released a new episode in there for a while, but there's still a lot of really good stuff there. Some old gems from myself, Lone Crit, and Serial Neighbor Gazer CBF. So thank you very much.
Oh
Huh?
my.
What?
Serial neighbor gazer? He's going to get arrested. man.
Naval Gazer. God damn it.
Oh.
All right. Anyone
I'm
else
just-
has a thing?
I'm just going to say, everyone else in this voice chat, they make great stuff. Watch their stuff. I have nothing but a book to offer, and my current video is in editing hell right now, so I apologize to everybody waiting for that. But no,
I only
seriously,
have 2 videos.
we have, well, oh no, I have 2 videos that are really good. Truly, I'm a bad person. Oh my
Shit.
god.
She has
Anyway,
2
anyway.
videos
To
and a
be
Naruto
fair,
AMV.
one of them is her bullying a trans woman. So there's that.
You mean Lily Orchard?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
deserve
it.
They have to be human in order to qualify as a woman.
But anyway, Twilight, good stuff. Kaiser, good stuff. Celtic, great stuff. Watch them, please.
Yes.
I'll take the praise, very humbly.
Oh my God, local man is just out here going like, oh, it's very humbling. Oh God, I don't recognize that I'm making good shit for YouTube. Oh God, am I like good enough for this
Speaking
stuff?
of, I'm still hard at work on several different things. I've been Nose to the Grindstone, bashing out because like I don't have all of it. I have quite a few episodes of Fixing Ruby Volume 7 recorded. I want to say 5 or 4.5 of them edited down into rough cuts. So for some of the artists, announcements coming soon on that. Trying to make sure everything is in order. Get all the houses in order before I make big announcements. But that's coming along. I have been very slow on my Hero video, and that's because I've been struggling with this my Furby stuff. I literally am falling asleep while I'm doing editing. Like there is something going on like biologically where I am staring at the timeline, I'm listening to myself talk, and my eyelids are physically getting heavy, and I have to take a 30-minute break before I can get back to the grindstone and get 5 more minutes done. It's really bizarre. It's never happened to me before. I probably should talk to my psychiatrist about it. But yeah, so that's been a bit struggle. So I haven't really worked on my Hero video. It's falling behind, and I need to get it done before the next season comes out in August. That's coming up. That's coming up fast.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
Uh-huh.
You got to get it done before we head out.
Yeah, I really do. I really do. All right. What do you have? Anything you want to announce?
I was going to say I have the footage and I've had it for a while, so I'm going to probably put some chapters of the Otome games that I played on like my Patreon, or because I can't put them on YouTube because they would get flagged, but just for posterity's sake, for keeping the content in case if the games like die or whatever.
Right.
If anyone wants to, if anyone's curious what a romance-oriented visual novel for girls is like, there's that. I know that there are a couple of people in the Tundra that have been interested in those games.
Alrighty. Well, with all that said, thank you all so much for joining us. I hope you all had a fun time as we reacted to this. I'm really happy with the amount of good
really
conversation I think we got out of it. This was a real fun ride. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next episode of the Team Jack podcast.